This is my Plein Air kit. This is my professional kit, or what I consider more professional than some of my kits. But this is my biggest main kit that I take plein air painting. And I have a fold-away stool, which is aluminum, so it's very lightweight. It folds up on itself and has some Velcro to tie it, and it has even a little strap that you can strap onto your shoulder. And then I have a easel, which is a James Gurney style easel, and I don't have it set up all the way. I'm just showing you what it looks like, but of course that would be extended in at full height. So I have a 5x8 140-pound watercolor sketchbook, and when it opens up it's 16x5, so you can get a nice spread. And then I have these little clips that actually clip it onto the easel, and my easel has earth magnets on it, so you can see that this it's hard to do one-handed. This just lays on there and it stays on because of the magnets are so strong. So I have watercolor and I have gouache in this set, and I may have gone a little crazy with the color, and I think that I might actually limit some of these colors. But one thing I'm going to do is bring some extra white gouache. And I'd only bring one set out in the day, but the rest could stay back at the inn. I'd rather have those than not have those. So underneath the palette is another little table palette, and I have room for brushes to go in there. And then I also have my water that goes in there. And then I have a tray that can, you know, hold my napkins or whatever. I also have a little spritzer bottle, and that is to reconstitute the water, and also sometimes just to spray the paper so that it's wet and absorbent and can take the watercolor nicely. There's a two-stage pencil sharpener. You can't bring a knife on the plane, so a pencil sharpener is kind of a must if you're going to be sketching. I have my phone, which has a video and a camera and all my money and information in there, and quite compact. I'm going to bring actually some business cards because yeah, there's a possibility that we will meet some interesting people out there, and so that'd be a quick way to give information about yourself. I bring this camera cleaning lens for my phone camera lens to clean off, and also for my eyeglasses. And then I have a handful of paper towels that I bring with me. These are Viva. They're super thick and absorbent. I'm going to bring a value scale because I'm going to try and work on my values while we're on this trip, and so I think that would come in handy. And then I've also got a viewfinder. So that's also really handy when you're new to painting outdoors. Sometimes it can be overwhelming if you just see all this information that you want to get in your painting. So if you have a viewfinder, it will help you find the frame that you want to work with, and then you can mentally eliminate all the excess information that doesn't need to be in your painting. And these are just made from matte board, so super thin, light, same as the value scale. Thin and light, it barely takes any room. So I'm going to go with that. I thought even I could bring this small little mini tripod, and that way if I wanted to videotape with my camera, I could do that without having to put my camera on the ground or lean it up against something. So that was an afterthought, and I think, yeah, I think I'll bring that. My drawing kit I have 6 brushes plus an extra brush that cleans off pencil shavings from my paper without making a mess and without smudging, so I like that. I also have a kneaded eraser, and I wrap it in cellophane so that it doesn't get dust and stuff in there. And I'll show you a closer shot of my brushes. Those are mostly Da Vinci brushes, and I found those really nice for watercolor, and also that would mean they were nice for gouache too. And then my pencils and pens, I have got quite a selection here. I've got this little ruler for any really sharp lines that I wanted to get. I've got 2 biros, a black and a blue, because those are actually nice drawing utensils. I have a Tough Stuff pencil eraser. I have my Pilot fountain pen, which is a really nice tool to draw with when you're working in watercolor. I have a gel pen because that's really nice for maybe getting highlights on the painting with a dark color when it's brickwork or something and you want to get those white lines in there, or semi-white lines. I have a smudge stick for some pencil work, and then I have a range of pencils. I have a dark pencil 7B, I have a 2B, and then I have a range of charcoals in neutral, black, and white. I have a pencil extender, and then I have a technical pen, and then I have this little sponge. These are handy because you can actually clean your brushes off on them a little bit, and you can also make it more absorbent by soaking it in water, and you can make really nice clouds with that. Then I have a small sketch pad, which is just regular paper. It's not for painting but sketching. And then I thought also I would, as well as the 5x8 pad, I thought I might be missing something a little larger. So I have got this clipboard and just added 300-pound hot press so that I have some really nice professional paper with me.